Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has... And the shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing. It's a quick one. Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. It's a good run down the right. He has found the way through. Petralda gets over and intercepts.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That is ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Konate. Now DiMarco. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mbappe! And he's had it nicked away. Wriggles his way through. Busquets is the guilty party there. Oh, that was close. De Jong. And here's Bellingham. Partey. That's really well cleared. And the keeper's got it again. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. He's found the way. He's had a shot! He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bellingham makes the interception. De Jong. Bellingham. Mbappe. He's had a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half an hour played now. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. Well read, nice interception. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Konate. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Vietnam are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Succumbs to the pressure. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple mistake.
Mbappe! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Mbappe fires it in low. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And we hit half-time.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate
So off we
manner
go
will be
once
removed.
more.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Bellingham. Konate deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great chance! Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Osimhen. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Osimhen gets into some space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pedro Neto. It's a sweet ball, that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Terrific header! This time, surely! Sticks it away! Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
72,306.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here.
Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. And he is just ripping it up.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Pedro Neto.
Matheus Cunha being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Some really good ball movement. Oyarzabal. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get rid. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Musiala. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. He's picked his way through. Partey. Matheus Cunha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Oyarzabal. Mbappe hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Musiala. Oh, can he get onto this? De Jong. Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now, can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! So close, but that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Partey. Number 3.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Van Dijk.
Vitinha.
Number 18.
Here's Oyarzabal. Rodri calmly anticipates.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming
Musiala.
on the field. Number 19.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Number
And here's
16.
Osimhen and De Bruyne!
Number 15.
Oh, should have put that away.
Number
De Bruyne
13.
fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Musiala. Lewandowski might just make this. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alvarez. And here's De Bruyne. There's a shot. Osimhen! And that was very necessary. And they're quick to get it back. Musiala. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Hello attendees, this is a
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And here's Mbappe. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has been cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot! And that's a real chance missed. Vietnam have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And that has been clubbed away. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's played him through. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's a great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong. Oh, that was vital.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Osimhen. Mikel Oyarzabal. De Jong. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in
With the owner
watching
of a
both
blue
teams
car
refusing
parked
to
outside
lose.
the
I mean, they
stadium
both
gate.
ran their socks
Kindly
off.
remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
OK, get set. We have penalties. Yes, you need reminding. Miss this, and it is over. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't.
Vietnam have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Make sure to put any litter in the bins.
What a way to Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Osimhen. Konate gets good distance on it. He's in space and looking for options. And the finish! Mbappe. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more detail on that, because some of the runs he made...
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Now it's Rodri. There's the hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been cut short. Rodri. Alvarez, shifted upfield.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
DiMarco. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Alvarez. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kertrauda gets it clear. DiMarco. That's Partey. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. DiMarco. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Jong. That is ended up in no man's land. Partey. 30 minutes gone. Oh, red, nice interception. Bellingham. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had a hit! Partey. Pedro Neto. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's picked his way through. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. De Jong. Now it's Osimhen. Cleared without complication. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well timed, excellent interception. No way through. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's been flattened there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham. And the counter is on. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Some first-half thoughts? That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Now it's Osimhen. And the pass is intercepted. Di Marco. Now it's Pedro Neto. Steaming on goalwards. Well, they've got it again. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Partey. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down. Vinicius Junior! Bellingham. Pedro Neto. That is good strength. Aim forwards. Bellingham. It's a mighty effort! Marvellous goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful.
Oh, he's been caught on. Hits one! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
The attendance for this match
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. He is through here. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham, great ball, and he's in. Can he put it away? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior turns and goes back. Oh, he's found him in Mbappe! Mbappe. Alvarez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the runner. Nice interception, well timed. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pedro Neto. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pedro Neto goes in for the header. He won't be happy with that one. Nice bit of trickery. Look at the space here. Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Bellingham. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Early ball out from the back. Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Might be... Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is rather wayward. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Goalkeeper's ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would have to...
Mbappe! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Now that is a hefty challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Partey. Now there's a fine ball. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vietnam are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Osimhen.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Vinicius Junior gets a foot in here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got a throw. Busquets. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Bellingham. Cristiano, real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Jong. Osimhen. Osimhen proves just a little bit too strong. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Mbappe! Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Can he finish? Van Dijk is there to clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's Partey. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Matheus Cunha. He's had a shot! It's in! And the game is well and and truly turned on its head.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cristiano. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! Well, that's not going to count. And we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Pedro Neto.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah, such a clever touch. Chooses to go back. Mbappe.
Pass somewhat off target. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there.
And there is the half-time whistle. Vietnam come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Vietnam have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is
Great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
now it's Osimhen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Matheus Cunha.
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Dijk. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Mbappe.
Bellingham looking for the run,
Vinicius Junior.
providing an outlet on that flank. Partey.
Well, they could break here. Good ball over the top.
Busquets. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pedro Neto.
He's picked his way through.
In comes the... Oh, what a climb! Goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Fiddles it through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
De Jong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
DiMarco.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Can he get it?
And the shot!
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Matheus Cunha. Good pressure, determined, intense. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. That's a little off target.
Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. Just the goal. Shot a goal! In he goes again. He scores!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Van Dijk.
So, time for changes
Number
on
8,
both sides, actually.
Ibrahima Konate.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Matthias Cunha.
That's a little loose.
Coming on the field. Number 13.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Number 11, De Bruyne. Number 42, Musiala.
Modric.
Number 4, Sanchez.
Vinicius
Substitution
Junior.
in progress.
Acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Musiala, Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri short changes him with that pass.
De Bruyne.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get...
Can he put it away? It's there!
And he is just ripping it up!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.